That's hearsay and will have to be sustained.
Were you transported by ambulance?
Yes, sir.
Where did they take you?
Sacramento Medical Center.
And did you give the doctors a history there of what happened?
Yes.
And when you gave the doctors the history of what happened, what did you tell the doctors in your history happened?
Again, objection. It's hearsay, Your Honor.
I'm going to have to sustain because it's offered to the truth of the matter asserted. If and when the doctor testifies and he testifies about the history, he will be testifying about the history as a basis for his diagnosis, and therefore that is permissible for that purpose, but not for the purpose which you're seeking. The objection is sustained.
Okay, Doris, who was the doctor that treated you at the medical center?
Dr. Ford.
He saw you in the emergency room?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about what they did for you at Sacramento Medical Center. What did they do for you?
They operated and put a pin in my hip because they thought that would be the best thing at that time, as near as they knew. And then they said, if that didn't work, well then...
Objection, Your Honor. Again, it's calling for hearsay.
I'll ask it this way. You did have an operation on your hip where they put a pin in?
Yes, sir.
And were you in the hospital for a while?
Yes, sir.
About how long did you stay in the hospital?
From the 20th of December until the 26th of February.
And were you able to get around or ambulate while you were in the hospital?
Once a day for a certain length of time. It was quite some time I'd been in there that I got up and used the rails. And then about a week before I came home, then they had me walking a little bit more with the walker.
How much could you walk a day, either distance or time, Doris?
Well, they only took me out once a day, and that would be, 100 feet or something like that. I mean, it wasn't very much.
Okay, well, this was physical therapy?
Yes.
Now, when you went home on February 26th, did you have to stay in bed?
Yes, sir.
Could you get out of bed?
I could only get up to go to the bathroom, and I used the walker.
All right. I understand you had a hospital bed in the front room.
Yes, sir.
Did you have to go back into the hospital?
Yes.
When?
Let's see. The 26th. I went back in the 26th of June.
And what did they do for you then?
Then they put what they call a total hip.
And what do you understand that to be?
Well, they do some kind of thing, putting the bone back together. So Doris, D-O-R-I-S, Dr. Ford, F-O-R-D. Was there anything else? Yep, thank you. So you guys doing paper?